I'm going to start with the varus test, and the action is a varus stress. And I have my hand at the joint line and my hand distal. And I'm testing for the radial collateral ligament. I start at 0 and then I move to 30. And if it were to be positive, then she would have pain and abnormal laxity and an abnormal endpoint. And then for the valgus test, I am testing for the ulnar collateral ligament, and I start at 0 again. And it's a valgus stress, and then move to 30. And for the manual muscle test, if she were to have pain or abnormal laxity or an abnormal endpoint again for the valgus stress test, that's how you know it would be positive. And then for the manual muscle test, I'm going to start with extension of the forearm. So I'm going to have the patient relax and have her hand hang off the edge. And I'm going to start in wrist flexion. Bring your hand up to the sky. Don't let me push you down. And I am testing for the extensor carpi ulnaris. And I would grade her a 5 out of 5 because she can resist against gravity and pressure or resistance. And now for testing flexion, I start in extension and have the patient move her hand down. Don't let me push you up. And I am testing for the flexor carpi radialis. And I'd grade her a 5 out of 5 again because she can resist against gravity and my resistance. And for the opposition test, I'm going to have the patient have her hand up. And I'm going to have her touch her second finger to the thumb. And don't let me separate you. Now the third finger, don't let me separate you. Fourth, don't let me separate you. And the fifth, don't let me separate you. And I'm testing for the opponens pollicis. And then for pronation, I start her in supination. And I'm testing for the pronator teres. And I grab her hand and stabilize her forearm and turn your hand down towards the floor and don't let me push you up. And for the supination test, I am testing for the supinator and I start in pronation. Turn your hand up to the sky. Don't let me push you back. Now I'd grade her a 5 out of 5 on both because she can resist against gravity and my resistance. And then for radial deviation, I start her in ulnar deviation. Bring your hand towards me. Don't let me push you back. I'm testing for the extensor carpi radialis. And then for ulnar deviation, I start her in radial deviation. Don't let me, push your hand outward. Don't let me push you back. And I am testing for the flexor carpi ulnaris. That's it.